a journey unfolds into the earliest epochs of human history. We travel back to the fertile lands of Mesopotamia, the cradle where writing, law, and the earliest religious guidelines emerged, laying the foundation of civilization. In this documentary, we trace the profound influence of the ancient Sumerian civilization on modern faiths such as Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. We explore how rituals and beliefs have evolved over millennia and intermingled with one another. The evolution of faith is not merely a series of rituals, it is one of the fundamental building blocks of our very existence. Approximately 6,000 years ago, migrants from Asia, the Sumerians, settled in the fertile lands of Mesopotamia and built an unprecedented civilization. One of their greatest legacies was the invention of a writing system, which began as pictorial representations and evolved over centuries into a full-fledged script known today as cuneiform. This writing system not only documented everyday life and economic transactions, but also immortalized their religious beliefs, rituals, and the stories of their deities. The Sumerian belief system held that every element of the universe possessed its own god. People associated the forces of nature, the changing seasons, and even their inner emotions with these deities. The gods were believed to experience joy, sorrow, and conflict, endowing them with human-like qualities that left an indelible mark on collective memory. The narratives of the Sumerian gods are more than mere myths. They offer profound insights into humanity's view of the cosmos. The Sumerians' primitive beliefs did not remain confined to their own region. They significantly influenced neighboring cultures, most notably the Babylonians, Assyrians, and Hittites. Their polytheistic structure and elaborate rituals became integral to the religious systems of later civilizations. This influence extended beyond architecture and ceremonies. Over time, the relationship between religion and law emerged clearly. The Sumerian legal codes, for example, served as an inspiration for the famous Code of Hammurabi and left their mark on the laws of Moses and even Islamic jurisprudence. Principles such as respect for one's parents, prohibitions against murder, adultery, theft, and false testimony, as well as the need to respect neighbors, became foundational values transmitted across generations. Moreover, Sumerian temples, precursors to synagogues, churches, and mosques, exemplified a sacred space that evolved over time. Rituals of purification, sacrificial offerings, and prayers practiced by the Sumerians would later reappear in Jewish, Christian, and Muslim traditions, forming a spiritual bridge between past and present. Although the Abrahamic faiths, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, emerged in distinct historical and cultural contexts, their roots bear traces of Sumerian traditions. The foundational narratives, such as the creation story, the expulsion of Adam and Eve from paradise, and the deluge myth, show remarkable similarities to Sumerian myths. For instance, the flood narrative appears in Sumerian and Babylonian texts, and its motifs can be found in the Torah and the Quran, including aspects like Noah's Ark, the duration of the flood, and the subsequent emergence from the waters. Additionally, the Sumerian concept of law and justice is reflected in the commandments given to Moses and later in Islamic legal traditions. Ideals of justice, integrity, and communal responsibility, rooted in Sumerian culture, continue to inform the ethical foundations of these religions. As the Sumerian polytheistic structure gradually evolved into a monotheistic framework, certain elements of the old pantheon persisted in transformed forms such as angels, jinn, or other spiritual entities. Religions are not merely belief systems, they profoundly influence social order, culture, and art. The ritual practices of the Sumerians, such as temple ceremonies, purification rites, and sacrificial offerings, continue to be evident in modern forms of worship, festive celebrations, and everyday rituals. Traditions like head-covering customs, the evolution of temple schools into contemporary educational institutions, and the architectural design of sacred spaces all bear the imprint of ancient practices. The Sumerian emphasis on purity is echoed in today's religious observances, shaping communal norms and even personal hygiene practices. Over the centuries, these practices have been passed down and transformed, reinforcing the idea that the spiritual heritage of an ancient civilization remains interwoven with the cultural fabric of society. The enduring legacy of ancient belief systems continues to play a vital role in today's global society. In our increasingly interconnected world, where diverse religions coexist, the shared elements found in sacred texts and ritual practices serve as a powerful unifying force. Religious faith today is not just a relic of the past, it inspires modern social justice, human rights, and cultural diversity. Interfaith dialogue, grounded in the common heritage of ancient civilizations, has become an essential tool for fostering peace and understanding among people from all walks of life. Despite their distinct doctrines, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam each carry within them echoes of that ancient Sumerian heritage, uniting humanity through a shared spiritual legacy. In the tapestry of human existence, spirituality stands as a beacon, guiding us through the complexities of life and the diverse expressions of faith. Every tradition, every sacred text, and every ritual is a thread in this vast tapestry, woven together by the shared quest for meaning, purpose, and connection with something greater than ourselves. At its core, religion is not merely a set of doctrines or rituals, but an invitation to look within, to recognize the divine spark that resides in every heart. It teaches us that beyond our differences lies a common humanity, and that true wisdom comes from embracing both the light and shadow within us. When we practice compassion, seek truth, and live with integrity, we honor this inner light and become agents of positive change in our world. Let this lesson remind us that spirituality is not confined to any one path. Rather, it is a universal journey towards self-discovery and unity. A journey that challenges us to rise above fear and division, embrace the beauty of diverse expressions of faith, learn from one another, and let love and understanding be your guiding principles. May this reflection inspire you to nurture your inner light and extend its radiance to every corner of the world, building bridges of empathy and hope wherever you go. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Your support means the world to me. See you in the next video. Take care.